function, which I could call, or I could have a class that implements dunder call, is a callable, but is actually an instance of an object, right? But as far as Python is concerned, it doesn't matter. It can call it and pass parameters to the thing it called, right? And there's no real type that disambiguates those two things. Like one is a function type, one is a class with a particular method on it, right? But they work just fine. And that's a pretty extreme example. Another one would be I have a list I can iterate, or I have something that implements the iterator pattern through the dunder methods, right? Like the dunder iter and so on.
Right. Well, yeah. One of the examples in the book I gave was like a cafe queue, so a queue of customers in a line, and I wrote it as an iterable, but there was all this additional stuff in there. It wasn't just a basic list. There was more to it than that. But because I implemented it as an iterable, Python didn't care. I could use it like I could use a list.
Yeah.
But it was able to do this additional work with the data behind the scenes that made it just easier to use to reason about this line of customers.
Right. Then you get generator methods with the yield keyword and yield from and like all sorts of stuff. You get PyTest fixtures that allow you to set up and tear down without actually writing